And we're going to talk about the Pixel, the phone that I've been trying not to talk about too often, but we're going to talk about it right now. So this article from GSM Arena says Google might not release the Pixel 5, only the XL variant. Why they would do this? Because of the Pixel 4a 5G, maybe? I don't know. Everyone was hoping that after the Pixel 4 disappointment, Google will have taken things seriously with the Pixel lineup, but after learning that the Pixel 5 would sport a Snap 765G chipset, we aren't sure about that anymore. This might mean that Google will only focus solely on the XL and deliver better experience accompanied with significantly better hardware. Aside from the Snap 765G, the phone's rumored to have a 6.67-inch OLED from BOE or Samsung with a 120 hertz refresh rate, at least 8 gigs of RAM, and probably reintroduce the fingerprint reader. Really? That's new to me that they would reintroduce the fingerprint reader. The price is also going to be $100 lower than the previous generation, starting at $699. Yeah, but this is not surprising because you're using a Snap 765G. So, like, of course it has to be cheaper. If it was going to be more expensive, I would be bitching up a storm. But still, $700 is still expensive for a 765G. Definitely more expensive. It's clear that Google is shifting away from the premium segment, but will it be enough to go back to growth? The latest data shows US users pay $500 on average for their new phones, so perhaps Google is aiming to get as close as possible to that number. If they're moving away from a Pixel 5 and they're only going to do a Pixel 5 XL, then the Pixel 5 XL would be $700 then, right? That in a way could seem a little more justifiable, but it really depends. I still think a lot of this depends on the camera and how good the camera is going to be, because if the camera experience on the Pixel 5 XL, if that's a thing, if the camera experience is going to be the same on the Pixel 5 XL as it is going to be the same experience as the Pixel 4a 5G, I don't think a lot of people are going to be spending that extra money, because it's going to have the same chipset. If it's going to have the same camera, and then the only difference is the refresh rate, the build quality, and what? An extra lens? Is that what they're going to do? I don't think that justifies the extra price, the bump in price. I can't see that being a thing. I don't think I will buy a Pixel 5 if it's going to be priced at $700 if they don't upgrade the camera. If the camera experience is going to be the same as the Pixel 4a 5G, whether it's a Pixel 5, whether it's a Pixel 5 XL, whether it's a Pixel 5 Ultra, whether it's a Pixel 5 XL Ultra Max Pro Supreme Leader of the free world, I just don't see the point of paying $700 if the only thing that's going to be different is build quality and water and dust resistance. It's just not worth it to me.